Good morning, students. I am Kamalnath here, and I welcome you all in my class of English. Students, you remember very well, in the last video, I explained you Unit 4, the fight. And I introduced you the writer of this story, P.D. Thomas. No doubt I displayed you several pictures of P.D. Thomas, and I briefed you his autobiography, which is known as Down These Mean Streets. So you must have written even the short note and the highlighted words that I had given you last day to write down in your copy and learn them. These vocabulary, these new words are our strength. You never forget it. First you add to the new words, strengthen your vocabulary, new words, and then only you can expect to have your English power. Then only you can express yourself in a very confidential way, and you can feel that you can speak smoothly, spontaneously. Proceeding to the next, as I remember, last day I explained you about the two friends, Antonio and Felix. Their full names were Antonio Cruz and Felix Vargas. But in the story, generally, Felix is calling his friend as a Tony, not Antonio, just as Tony. And I explained you in the last period that they were going to represent club in the Golden Globes Championship tournament, and they were going to fight against each other in the boxing match. And they both were in great confusion because they both were friends, bosom friends, childhood friends, and they were not in the position how to decide and how to fight with each other, those who had been deep friends, close friends. So I told you that one day while they were running on the edges of the river, both of them promised, both of them just found a resolution. They promised each other that they will just behave like strangers in the ring. When they will start the boxing, they will just behave to each other like they were strangers. They didn't know each other. And that was the only way so that they could fight, they could compete. Otherwise, if they would be thinking that they were friends, how would they hurt each other? So this kind of idea would have brought obstacles, hindrance in their capacity, in their capability, and the match would not bring charm for the audience. And that's why they decided to behave, think that both of them were strangers. So let us see. Of course, they agreed on this, and then they just decided to do the same. Let us start from stanza 30. Stanza 13 is what here next. I am going to start right now. Till 12 I had explained you last day, and I am sure you must have understood. And the next I am going to explain you about the story that too will attract you, will charm you, will interest you. 13 is, that's right, listen Tony. And then Felix asked Antonio, telling him Tony, that's right. He agreed on the proposal of Tony, and he told, that's right. Listen, Tony, don't you think it's a good idea if we don't see each other until the day of the fight? He gave a proposal. Felix gave a proposal to Antonio. He told him, would not be it better, my friend, that we both would not meet each other till the day of the fight, till the day of the tournament. So better will be that we should not see each other. We should not talk each other. We should not see each other. Tony scratched his nose thoughtfully. He became very thoughtful. And then he replied, yeah, it would be better for our heads. That will be better for their preparation and for the further year strategy they were going to just prepare to play the boxing match. He held out his hand, palm upward. Deal. Like this, one of them, the friends, Antonio, stretched his hand here, palm upward, and told, just deal. Deal. And telling that one, Felix lightly slapped open the skin. Let's cut it here. Let us do it final today. After the fight, we can get it together again, like nothing ever happened. And after that, after the tournament is over, we shall again meet each other, and just we both would forget what is happening right now or what would happen in the match. There is nothing to remember about that. The Amigo brothers hugged each other tightly. Here is Amigo brothers. Here, you know very well what is that Amigo brothers. Let us understand about that one. Amigo brothers. What is that you see? Amigo. Here is Amigo brothers. Amigo and then is brothers. You know very well what is this one here. That is to understand. Amigo brothers is here the word. That is here spoken in Spanish speaking areas of the USA. In the area where the people are generally and mostly speaking Spanish language. So amiguing is here. Amigo is an informal term for a good friend. For a good friend, this amigo is a formal word. Antonio and Felix are such close friends that they are like brothers. So this word amigo, the word that is here amigo, you have seen amigo, brothers, that is here telling about good friends. They were good friends. Let us see now. Next, what happened? So the amigo brothers hugged each other, means embraced each other, both of them. Antonio and Felix hugged each other. The days in training passed much too slowly. Although they kept out of each other's way, both of them started their preparation with full swing, with full interest, with full activity, and at the same time they were out of the contact from each other. They were not really trying to meet each other, to talk each other. They were aware of each other's progress via the gato grapevine. This gato grapevine. There is another word, gato grapevine. What is that gato? That also is a very interesting one. Until we know them, we cannot understand. You see, my dear, gato. What is that gato? Gato is another word which is here and uncrowded. It is here overcrowded part of the city where people belonging to a particular community or group live together in very poor conditions. That is what ghetto. Overcrowded area. That is the people where live in very poor conditions and they belong to a particular group. They are called ghetto. They are called ghetto. This is here what? G-E-T-T-O, ghetto. Next is here grapevine. The common word that is here grapevine. That is what here? A network or system of rumors. When in a society or in a community, when any rumor passes from one people to another, and like that this spreads among every people, whole society, and even it goes outside. That is called grapevine. That is here ghetto grapevine. Through that people, those who are particular belonging to a community, living in overcrowded area in very poor condition, those people have the network of this here system that they really discuss upon anything. They pass the message, informal, unofficial information. So that is called ghetto grapevine. So they were aware both of the friends were getting the ideas, getting the information through these people, those who were living in such areas. Through that, those people, they were able to get the information what the other friend was doing, in what way they were making preparation. So in that way, they were aware, but they were not in the direct contact, and they did not communicate after that. Large posters plastered all over the walls of local shops announced the fight between Antonio Cruz and Felix Vargas as the main match. And all around, everywhere, in the streets, in the markets, big posters could be seen. Big posters were already here plastered, were pasted all over the walls of the local shops, and announced, that was here announced everywhere, about the fight between Antonio Cruz and Felix Vargas as the main match. It was at that time the prominent event. That was the prominent event, and that was being discussed among the people about the match that was going to be held. And as it is already given, Antonio and Felix were well liked and respected. These both players, Antonio and Felix, were well honored and respected players, respected people in the society. Each had his own loyal followings, and both of them had great fans, so many fans. They no doubt always encouraged them, they appreciated them. So they had good honor and respect among the people. The fight was scheduled to take place in Tompkins Square Park. That was the name of the park where the match was going to take place. That was Tompkins Square Park. The gymnasium of the boys' club was not large enough. The club they were representing, that area was not large enough, not big enough, so that the match could be organized there. It was not large enough to hold all the people who were sure to attend. As many people were expected to attend the match, the area was not there. So this was organized at some other place, and that was here, Tompkins Square Park. That was the place where this match was going to be organized. In Tompkins Square Park, everyone who wanted could view the fight. They could see. That was so big that everyone could see the match clearly, whether from ringside or window. From the houses, here window, they could also see the people. Fire escapes or rooftops, these were for all the places. From there they could stand and see, they could enjoy. The local junior high school across from Tompkins Square Parks served as the dressing room for all the fighters. For both of them, the local junior high school across from Tompkins Square Park were serving as the dressing room for both the players. The loudspeaker blared. Everywhere loudspeaker was announcing about this year event. Into the open windows of the school, there were speeches by dignitaries, community leaders, and great boxers of yesterday. This great day was in the tradition. Champions emerging from the streets of the Lower East Side. From beginning, Lower East Side is here a working class neighborhood in New York City, where people from different countries came and settled down, often living in difficult conditions. From there it started only here. This year, traditionally it started. That was here, Lower East Side. Felix was accompanied from the classroom by a dozen fans in white t-shirts with the words written Felix across their fronts. On the t-shirt in the front side here were written Felix, and Felix was accompanied. Accompanied means many of his friends came with him to the side of the ring. Antonio was escorted. Antonio was also escorted. Escorted, what here is? Escort. You know very well. Escort is here when any some very distinguished person, very specific person is given protection, is brought by some other here people to a place, then that is called escort. That is called escort. So Antonio was also escorted down a different stairwell and guided through a roped off path. The path that is made from there to the ring, that was just surrounded by the rope. So Antonio and Felix both were brought to the place by their friends, by their fans. As the two climbed into the ring, the crowd exploded with a roar. The people who had gathered, the spectators, audiences who had gathered to watch this thrilling match, because they all knew that this was the match between two great friends, two brothers. They all knew their relations, their intimacy, and so they were thrilled. They were very curious to see the match, what was going to be the end of the match. And that's why they all just started making sound. It was really a great roar. Antonio and Felix bowed gracefully. They bowed down their head gracefully to greet each other before starting the match and raised their arms in acknowledgement. Like this, they raised their hands. Bong, bong, bong. This is what here the sound of the bell. Sound of the bell was there, that is bong, bong, bong. The roar turned to stillness, and the sound that was from all sides, from the audience, they all became quiet. The sound, their roar turned into stillness, means peacefulness. Ladies and gentlemen, there was the here sound from the announcer. The announcer who spoke, ladies and gentlemen, the announcer spoke slowly. In this corner, weighing 134 pounds, Felix Burgess. The announcer pointed towards Felix Burgess and introduced him. This is Felix Burgess, who weighed 134 pounds. The pound is your measurement, student. Pound is measurement, and 1 pound is here almost here to half kg of the weight. Almost half kg, little here less, little less. And in this corner, weighing 133 pounds, Antonio Cruz. And he pointed, the announcer pointed, showed and introduced Antonio Cruz, telling that he weighed 133 pounds. The winner will represent the boys club in the tournament of champions, the Golden Gloves. There will be no draw, he announced. There will be no draw in the game. May the best man win. And so he expected who was the most capable will win, and he must win. The cheering of the crowd shook the window panes of the old building surrounding Tompkins Square Park. When the old crowd, that was the big crowd, cheered only here, they made the happy sound. It was so loud only that it really shook the window panes of the old buildings, which was all around the Tompkins Square Park. At the center of the ring, the referee was giving instructions to the youngsters. Keep your punches up. Keep your punches up. Punches is here. This one is fist only. When they are really fighting with each other, this is your punch. Keep your punch up. Now, no blows. No low blows. No punching on the back of the head. He was giving the instructions, the rules that was to be followed by both the players. He told, keep your punches up, no low blows, no punching on the back of the head, keep your heads up. Understand? Let's have a clean fight. Let's have a fair fight. Just fight. Now shake hands and come out fighting. He instructed both the players to shake hands and come out of fighting. So he instructed, and then he told them to start the fight, giving the instructions. So it was what? No doubt a very thrilling, very interesting match, because the two good friends, they considered each other brothers, and they loved each other, they respected each other. They were to fight against each other. They were going to fight each other. And so the match had become so interesting. So let us see what the end is here. And this part, the next part of the story, I will explain you next day. Today I have explained you up to 25 para. From next I will explain you in the third and last video. Till then, you go through whole chapter repeatedly. All the words that is here highlighted and explained, you must learn them. At the same time, the other words that is not explained, I am explaining, you must write them, you must learn them. And till then, you keep yourself safe. Thank you very much.